Okay, what up, people? It's Jimmy Joe Ma here. We are here to stream some Monster Prom 2. If you thought the language was bad last time and a little bit cringy, it'd probably get a lot worse. And if you thought I was the bad voice actor, slash, I used to mess up all the words, it probably will still get a lot worse. So here we go. Monster Prom 2. We're gonna go to live screen and we're gonna bring it up. Here we go. So sit back, relax, and let me do all the talking because that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go into the world of Monster Prom 2. Let's see. We're gonna play. I'm gonna say make your own voice effects, no effects. We're gonna go to one player. Full game, around 60 minutes. Here we go. Camp. Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, you were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. Whoa, it's gonna be a butcher, folks. It's gonna be a butcher. I suck at reading. But we're gonna try our best and we're gonna have the most fun we can. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are we? Let me see here. Let me see. I'm usually Frankie or Frankenstein here, but we played Frankenstein last time, so let's go with our spooky, shadowy buddy right over here. We're gonna go with custom name. We're gonna go with again my real name, which is Jimmy. If you cannot tell by the stream itself, my pronoun is he, and here we go. Oh, this is cool. It seems like we have things that we could bring to our camp with us. Let's see. What seems cool enough? Spooky campfire stories, gotta bring those. The Sword of Roar, King of the Lions. I don't know. Scott's next, gotta bring those. Gotta feed my Scott. Let me see. Sweater? No. Human wool sweater? Ooh. North-facing moss? I don't know. Wood carving machete. You know what? Just for a goofy side thing, we're gonna go with the Sword of Roar, King of the Lions. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and the lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over your heads. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were going to asking on meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of these 6 coolest people on that bus. Woo, we get the Goss sisters! Joy Johnson, Jahojimi, Jajima? Oh my god. 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Ooh, new character. Arivia? Avery? Arvi? I'm gonna say R-A-V? I don't know. Mishra? Man, that's gonna be a hard one for me, but we're gonna go with it. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester. I don't like that man. A library computer who had become sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest. Tehilia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. And Milo, yeah, it's a new character. Belladonna, 23, maybe, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all the summer could be shaped by this first step taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on this bus. Just a huge burp, challenge someone to a staring duel, swear about your sworn enemy, just sigh loudly, spend the trip updating your software, start taking selfies compulsively. Okay. So I'm guessing we're actually trying to break the ice with somebody here. Just a huge burp? No. Challenge someone to a staring duel? No. Swear about your sworn enemy? No. Just sigh loudly? No. Start taking selfies? I'm just going to sigh loudly. I feel like that's what I would do in the first place. Oh, Joy. Let's go. I couldn't help but overhear your world-wearing sigh, Jimmy. Are you also feeling blue? I've been a little stressed lately. The whole constantly saving the world from the brink of destruction has been weighing on my psyche. But hopefully camp will bring me back to my joyful self again. Maybe it'll help you relieve whatever's stressing you out too. Hopefully we'll see more of each other while we're at camp, so we can sigh together if we need be. Sigh with you, girl. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. This is so interesting, guys. I'm so excited for this one. Hello, nice to see you up there. We're going to be starting right now. I am going to be chopping up tons of words. Horrible words. Horrible words. I suck at reading, but we are going to do it the best we can. So, week 1, morning. We're going to go to the woods. Oh, well, let's see. Let's read out our stats here. We have Smarts 3, Boldness 7, Creativity 5, Charm 3, Fun 6. So, you know what? I kind of want a little bit more charm. And if I can remember anything, I think charm is either this one or this one. I'm going to go to Scout HQ because, we're gonna see. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learn how to build scarecrows. Good God, Jimmy. Get it together, man. That's vaguely nature-related, right? You decided to take it a step further, though. You added a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first. The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded to creativity. So that's creativity. So the other thing was charm. So we'll go to that next. You find Joy, oh Joy, in one of the unused classrooms, kicking back with her heavily anointed copy of the Necronomicon. Hey Jimmy.
You're not here to drag me into any wacky hijinks, are you?
I mean, you could if she wanted to, you two.
No. I've more than met my quota for wild antics and each defining quest that season. You know what I just had to perform an exorcism on? A turnip! An exorcism on a turnip! An enormous, bloodthirsty turnip! Somebody somewhere is running out of ideas. All I want to do now is relax and catch up on my out-cult reading. But even that seems to be too much to ask. I tried reading, but the lake, but kind of stupid green mist keeps rolling off the water and strangling everyone. I tried reading in the woods, but the fairies wouldn't stop trying to make ridiculous deals. The Haunted Manor is the Haunted Manor, and the camp dome is like 85% rotating saw blades, so here I am in the halfway normal place of this camp. It's actually been pretty peaceful since I found this room. If you want, you're welcome to join me. No crazy stunts to win my affections, though. Just nice and quiet.
I love him! Reading? Oh, without the proper safety. Oh, precautions. Joy! I thought you were smarter than this. Oh, you look pretty smart yourself. Anyway.
He can't help me. What safety precautions?
Oh no, it's even worse than I thought. Can it that you aren't even aware of reading's many dangers? Oh, so dangerous.
This isn't going to be some kind of overwhelming censorship thing, is it?
I don't think you're that reinference, because I have healthy fear of reading that has kept me alive and safe for many years.
All right, Coach. What are the dangers of reading?
Where do I even start? Paper cuts, oh. Neck strain, oh. Eye strain, oh. And the worst of all, catching too many ideas. I only have ideas for you, my pretty.
There it is. I know you're a gym teacher, Coach, but anti-intellectualism is a really bad look.
You know, what's an even worse look? Getting crushed under a pile of books because you didn't watch where you were going. At the library. I want the rest of... crushing. Oh, I want the rest until you're safe from books. Neither of them are likely to back down, which means you won't get to participate sustained silent reading with joy, unless you can prove to Coach that you're already a master of reading safety. Let's see, what's a piece of reading safety advice that will you really impress him? Never get your book wet or feed it after midnight? Always check before reading. Is this a book or somebody's mouth? Never, I would say this one. Oh, not so smart. Oh, we ruined that one. You want me to
check to make sure my book isn't somebody's mouth?
Very good, Joy. Oh, I love mouths. Anyway, it seems like you understand this bit of safety advice perfectly.
What? No, this is the stupidest thing I've heard since Jimmy referred to his arms as legs with hands.
I mean, my arms are legs with hands.
But anyway.
Oh, on the contrary, Joy. Oh, this is one of the most important things to keep in mind when sitting down with a new book. After all, mouths are much less educational and much more dangerous than books. Plus, it's rude to read someone's mouth without asking them first. I mean, I would never do that. I'm impressed that you're so well versed in book safety, Jimmy. But I can't help but notice that you haven't taken your own advice.
What do you mean?
Well, are you sure that's a book reading or look closer?
This is ridiculous. I think I know if I was reading a bear's mouth.
That's right, Joy! Look, it's like you would need to be more careful about what you read. And it looks like I need to teach you a lot more classes on reading safety and bear safety. Oh, I love bears, if you know what I mean. Anyway, buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a long summer.
Why are you just standing there smiling? There's a live bear in here.
Good eye, Joy, good eye. Now let's see if you can escape. Practice makes perfect. I like running. Joy's able to escape by turning herself into Black Cat. Unfortunately, you're only able to turn yourself into someone who's getting eaten by a bear. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. Son of a biscuit-eating mofo. I failed on my first thing. This is new, guys. This is new. It doesn't look like we're gonna do good, though. Let me take a drink. Gonna be a lot of drinking ASMR. A lot of drinking ASMR. Slurp, slurp, guzzle, guzzle. Anyway. Oh, shit. My charm's 1 now. We're gonna go. That day at Camp Dome, you all play the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava. With a twist, the floor is literally lava. You're all hopping around, and they're trying to survive the dangers of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Jimmy, your hair looks great. It does. You gain +2 charm from a nice compliment. Oh, damn. Here we go, guys. Later, you're looking around for Joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend, Despite Your Suffocating Horniness, by Dr. Hugh G. Boner, MD. You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learned that it's rude to interrupt. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yeah, you showed basic respect to your friend.
Wait, Jimmy, that's it? You're just going to leave? Without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans? Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger of dark, evil forces. And I always save you, thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. You tell Joy that you don't really leave any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill. Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror or something, so could it cleanse you and save the world from primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interpreting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was... interrupting me, that's the word, yeah, that's good. I was technically supposed to take this summer off, so I guess I'll, relax?
Joy is so cute, and also low-key and workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water that last week. That was enough heroics, right?
Jimmy, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. We should head over to the camp and rival camp right away. We can spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting an end of the world or the rise of the dark side or anything like that. Great idea, Jimmy.
Not what you meant, but whatevers. You follow Joy to Camp Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the bushes right away. You spot Dimitri and Morty. Oh, he's a Minotaur? That's cool.
Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals.
Yep, Morty and Dimitri doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move on to their next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on the alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into the mane. They are having so much fun.
Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? You know, the sacrificing the alpaca trick. Maybe they're preparing a sacrifice in some kind of evil ritual.
Then you watch as these two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards and then wear the beards. Sticky but sexy.
This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jimmy, holy shit. Sorry. Too many cigarettes. What do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil?
Oh my god, this is not going to go well. I feel like we're going to fail. Dimitri and Morty are idiots, and stupidity is basically a different language. Hire an interpreter who fluent in stupidity. Disney movies taught you well. If these two are evil, they'll burst into a classic villain song sooner or later. I like that one. Woo! Let's go! An evil villain song?
An evil villain song? I don't know, Jimmy. That sounds kind of off genre, but I guess Dimitri and Morty skew more musical than I do. Wait, holy shit! I think I hear high singable music! Where is that music even coming from? Let's go check it out.
You enjoy stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking out into a classic Disney villain song.
Gosh. Gosh. It disturbs me to see you, my friend, covered with raspberry jam. But I know that these afternoon arts and crafts are a critical part of our plan.
Yes, my dear friend, it may seem we're unwise spending all day in such mirth, but I promise these beards, these llama, these cranes will help us conquer the earth.
True. Well, rule the whole world with our cruelty and show off our fuckable bonnets. We'll shatter our foes with our washboard abs and then massage our quads.
No one's wicked like us. No one's thick like us. No one slimy and cruel and big-dicked like us. Wow, these guys are definitely evil. You've got to stop them. But first, you wait until they finish their song. Interpreting a musical number is just rude. Interrupting a musical number is just rude. Just fucking rude. As soon as they complete their final crescendo, you and Joy jump out of the bushes. It's time for some motherfucking heroism.
Gotcha, boys. I knew two are planning a very evil and very convoluted scheme. So Jimmy and I are just going to vanquish you and save you the trouble.
I picked the wrong voice.
Push! Yeah, right. We're not evil. We're just sexy. Look, oh my god, look at my leg. You only think we're evil because we're so physically attractive. Happens to me all time, cause I'm my visible cum gutters.
To be fair, your cum gutters are impressive. But I'm completely sure that you two are in the midst of an evil plot. I heard your little song just now, so don't try to deny it.
Curses. We've been foiled again by a classic villain trope of singing a song that communicates our evil intentions. Damn, my perfect pitch and love of rhyming. You enjoy Beat the Shit Out of Dimitri and Morty. It's a violent and not funny at all. Are they dead? Who cares? Yeah, you won.
Ugh, that was fun. Now that I've gotten some work done, I can finally relax. Why don't we spend the day together, Jimmy? Just the two of us.
Huh, huh. You hang out with Joy all day, and you two end up singing a romantic ballad in paddle boat on the lake under the starlight. The dope duet gets you +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Ooh, it's like the cafeteria. You get to pick where you want to sit. Oh my god, there's so many new characters. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me clear my throat. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man, I don't know where to sit. I don't know where to sit. I wanna sit by this guy, but like I feel like we should go after the one we're going after this game. So we're gonna sit right here. Later, you find Joy and oh man, Aravi. I'm gonna hang out near the campfire. This is normal. They're gathered around an eerie, blood-stained skull made entirely out of gold and valuable jewels. It looks priceless beyond words. This isn't normal.
Isn't it so beautiful? And it looks atomically accurate. I wonder if they use a real-life skull as a mold, or if it's an actual skull cast in gold. Either way, it's badass. It's so that I don't want to eat it. I've never felt this way before. It's this love, you guys. Is this feeling love? I mean, obviously this thing is both a dangerous magical object with incarnate power, and two, an insightful metaphor about how capitalism etomes our minds in endless greed.
You ask them what the fuck is up with this super whack skull.
Oh, this? Isn't it obvious? It's MacGuffin. That is an object that's going to be very necessary to the plot and central to the motivation of the main characters.
Joy's totally right. You have no idea what this skull is for, but you can feel the narrative importance radiating off of it.
We're not really sure what the skull actually does or where it came from, or if it's cursed and going to drive us into a fit of insanity that makes us eat our own hair. But literally, who cares? A MacGuffin this awesome is guaranteed to have a huge narrative payoff. Yeah, they're always so satisfying. This is going to be such a good start to my next adventure. Excuse me? Did you just say your next adventure? R-A-V. My god, what the hell is your name? I'm gonna have to figure this out later. When we stumbled upon this golden skull on that strange altar in ruins of the Temple of Istus, I think it's pretty obvious it was there for me. I'm the main character. That's hilarious, Joy. Sorry to burst your bubble, but you're definitely a B-tier side character for comic relief. Your bite is that you think you're the main character. Your bit. I've got everything a main character needs. Emotional backstory, bloodthirsty high DPS, and now I'm going to add that 6 skull to my inventory too. Aravi, I really don't understand where you're coming from. Because my deepest empathy is what makes me such a good leader and natural protagonist. But I'm afraid you're surely mistaken. That skull is mine. I'm certain that it's going to inspire at least 3-episode arc. It's way more in my genre than yours. How? You guys are both wrong. I'm the main character here. This is local multiplayer comedy dating sim video game, and that skill is made of chocolate.
Whoever the main character is, you're sure of one thing. It's not you, so help decide which of one of these honeys gets that MacGuffin. Sometimes something this heavy is going to take at least 3 inventory slots. Joy's the only one here with the requisite inventory space. According to D&D Beyond, let's go. The item has a +3 Constitution modifier and is best wielded by someone with high armor class. Only Ariva could use it properly. Excuse me? And did I pick the wrong person? Because I like me some D&D people. I like me some D&D people. We will see. Slurp slurp. Drinking break. But we're going after our love. The girl that smokes Joy.
Wow, Jimmy, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's actually factually correct and surprisingly responsible. Not to be rude or anything, it's just that usually when you contribute to our conversations, you spout some random, absurd, fictional bullshit. Push. So what if I have a full inventory? I'll just do what I always do. Drop my least value items in ground and pick it up the skull.
Avery opens her inventory menu and starts scrolling through her 82 pages of items.
All right, least valuable items. Here we go. I mean, I guess I don't need 2 enchanted ranged short bows. I could just get rid of one of them. Are you kidding me, Harvey? What if you're a battle against an enemy that's only vulnerable to a short bow attacks, and your first short bow breaks? You definitely need both of those short bows. Wow, you're totally right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Well, what about tossing my elixir of maximum hydration? It's really just a water bottle. No! Way in hell you can get rid of that. Sure, that elixir isn't worth much, but you want many bottles as you can carry for catching fairies and saving leftover soup. That makes a lot of sense. Let me just scroll to the last page. See, right here, I have 3 inventory slots full of expired hard candies. I'll just get rid of those and No! You can't! I eat those hard candies all the time. Do you how delicious expired emulsifier soy lookathin tastes? Fine. I give up. You know what? That may be valuable, but it's not worth letting go of my precious inventory items. You can have it. Come on! Avery, let's get out of here. These don't understand the value of inventory space and also want a hot dog. What? Avery, before you go, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for what I said before. When it comes to heralding an insane amount of inventory items, hoarding an insane amount of inventory items, you're totally the main character. Thanks. That means a lot. And have fun with the skull. I bet you're gonna have a really good plot arc with it or whatever.
Avery and Hex, that's what I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her Avery. And Hex leave to find the nearest hot dog merchant, and Joy lovingly carries the ruby eyes of the MacGuffin.
Thanks a lot of your help, Jimmy. I've been assuming that this MacGuffin would send me on a wild magical adventure, but now I'm kind of wondering if it's start of our romantic subplot. Does this feel like an inciting incident to you two?
Score! You and Joy spend a few hours together, losing yourselves in that thrall of the Skull's ancient curse and in each other's eyes. Gonna need more charm, because I sucked at the last one. That day, you join the merciless trivial trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but the Camp Dome and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by scientist bees. Sentient bees! Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is unexpectedly decreasing and bees are heading towards an unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's national fondly reminisces upon the past day. So she's flipping through the pics of her phone with you. I really like that, like, this one, in my opinion, this one, you get to go after one person as I take my drink. And you guys kind of follow their story. That means, like, next time we play this, guys, that we get to see everybody else's story too. We're gonna be playing this one a few times.
Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the '78 tour. Steve Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck!
Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being a chill about it.
Listen, Axarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it at your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens, and an objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off Paul Pably villainous vibes. Gotta think about this one, guys. Gotta think about this one.
Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lonely as that day I wrapped you in my bug silk. No, Axarax specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Jimmy, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Oh!
I got the voice. He's gotta give me a few minutes. Oh! You're making me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now. Gorgeous. Why should you focus on the present? And this is very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel and you and I go out for a coffee and I'll talk it over? Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. The restaurants around serve pre-chewed fetus.
Axarax, if you go to one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the t-shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check it inside of my carapace. Oops, silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable! Get that fleet-footed Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out the Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Rex get high from the power of the Vigilant Company. I'm gonna do this one. You're going to make Joy's dreams come true through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to the more work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale once was owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come gets Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash. Screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade? This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur, such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I have got some very valuable Joy merchant paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of this Fleetwood Mac t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that I really catches my eye, yes, Axarax showed up, just like you planned. You give the signal, and the cops bust the place. They arrest everyone in sight for being a creep. No! You understand. I'm not a creep. I'm just a humble human centipede. You can't always trust a human centipede. The police send the creeps to creep jail and confiscate the items to return to Joy. The cops also tell Joy what a good job you did, which was nice of them.
Holy shit, this is amazing. Jimmy, you got all of my stuff back. Look, there's my first spell book. And that chapstick, I lost that face car on the road trip episode. And oh my goddess, my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. Here it is, yes! I can feel Stevie's powerful witch blessing radiating over me. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. You were super chill about my very clingy centipede person. X, you're pretty great, huh?
The mayor awards you +3 smarts as a reward for your outstanding work on Operation Black Market Creep Raid. Also, you made Joy super happy. Yay! Okay, getting there. I feel like is Joy all about smarts and charm? I don't know. We're gonna go charm one more time. One more time, we're gonna go charm, and then we'll see what else is around here. You're huddled behind the bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against camp rival Camp. You're sure that this is the end. You're lived a good life. You think next to you is a camp rival, camp member, shivering and crying out of ammo. Why guns are part of the trial tag in beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Jimmy? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them as if you to bring them into the tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah, that gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you a +2 charm. There we go. We're gonna go boldness next, guys. After that, you all enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer. Grenade soccer. Well, not everyone is enjoying it, I suppose. Woo! New character.
He-Cat, help me. This is insufferable boring. Can we just win the game already? We've been up like 20 points for the past half hour.
I would also love to. Let me think of this. Ah, man, I gotta think of a voice. Gotta think of a voice. Voice. What does he look like to me? I don't want to be stereotypical. Let me get a drink while I think of his voice. I would also love to move on from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, also giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal. I told you already! You don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about.
We told you to worry about it because you're the goalie. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in it, not kick it in yourself.
You're also sick of this and about to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell? I've got a barbecue pizza. Delivery for Goth Babe, a sexual, ambiguous creature of death. Ah, I see you've read my Tinder bio.
We didn't order a pizza though. Sorry. Are you sure you're the right place?
Yeah, I got a little lost in delivery address. Clearly 6 minute dumb way. So you're about to giving me a tip? I'm sorry, darling, but this isn't the place, and I would never order a pizza anyway. I much prefer fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call a delivery food.
Yeah, and I am a vegan. Listen, you're in the middle of something right now, and I have zero patience to keep convincing you that I did not order.
Oh, bruh. Okay. I get Chase. I'll be on my way. What? That pizza not for us? Damn it! I'm starving. I've known we were all about to eat. I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys were telling me to do and ended the game. Oh, well, back to goaling.
Wait, seriously? Hey, wait. This is our pizza.
Bruh, are you sure? You were, like, super adamant that it wasn't yours. Well, excuse me. We were wrong. And as you know, I am illustriously internet famous. So if you could please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza, that would be fabulous.
Look, bruh, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away free, I'll get fired. You better have like super solid proof that I should give you this pizza.
You can. Oh, you can falsify some proof. All right. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl? It's a pizza girl! This looks like a freaking guy. To convince the pizza girl to hand over the pizza. Murder someone, pose the FBI agent, and demand the pizza as evidence. Explain that Damien Hell's royalty, and as such has first night rights with the pizza. Oh, don't know. Murder.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I did it. Oh, no. I failed. Not bad plan, I guess, but I'd really rather not murder an innocent for my own selfish needs right now.
Meh, I don't care about that. I'm just really not in the mood to work overtime. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. You pull a gun on your mom sent you out. You pull the gun your mom sent you out of your pants and shoot the person nearest you. And that person just so happens to be the pizza girl.
Shit! What have you done?
What's the problem? Now we can just take the pizza in.
Oh. That was kinda uncalled for. Don't you think?
What? Wait, what? Shouldn't you be dead?
Nah, I'm only dead in the inside. But you're bleeding out. You need medical attention. Meh, whatever, shit happens.
You all watch shocked as the pizza girl doesn't give a fuck so hard that she completely fails to die from the bullet wound. That was hands down the most metal thing I've ever seen. Agreed. I've seen thousands of bullet wounds in my days, but I've yet to witness some survive that like that. How did you do it?
I work retail, dude. Nothing phases me anymore. Nothing phases me. When you watch a grown man strangle your manager, the price of the cup of garlic sauce, you're pretty much immune to anything this bitch of an earth can throw at you. Wow, you're generally so brave, working such a place dangerous job like that.
Yeah. And honestly, fuck you, Jimmy. You're exactly the kind of person that makes service workers' lives difficult. Have you no shame?
What Milo said! I bet you couldn't recover from a bullet wound by not giving a fuck, could you? Why don't you find out?
Damien shoots you. Unfortunately, you give lots of fucks, so it hurts pretty badly enough to lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. Damn it, guys! Damn it! I went with the funny answer because I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, okay? We're failing. You're warming yourself by the fire, but being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry. When suddenly, joy! You have to share.
No, I don't. If you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world. Train in magic and go on adventures to get one. You can't do none of that and then just demand that you get a turn with an incredible rare voodoo doll. But sexy.
But what if I really want it?
Then you should should have thought of that before ignoring all my requests for help, if not actively sabotaging my coven missions.
But I did all of that before. I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll, but sexy, involved. Now I want to help save the world.
Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there's an artifact we get, then you can have a turn with that.
What? No, let me have it now. I have a medical condition where if I don't get that, if I don't get what I want, I beat people up. Oof, you better step in before this gets ugly, than it already is. But Joy, the goddess said Damien's turn with the artifact. Damien, nothing is more magical than respecting your friends' boundaries. So shut the fuck up. Yeah! What? That's ridiculous. I respect boundaries all the time. Well, except for the physical boundaries between countries and other territories. And the boundaries between good and evil. And the boundaries people set when... Fuck! Yeah. Okay, wait, so if I respect your boundaries, will you give me the voodoo doll, but sexy later?
Yeah, sure, whatever. But you just put lots of space between us, because the farther our boundary from Earth each other is, the more powerful the voodoo doll, but sexy gets.
Really? Is that true?
Sure.
Damien dashes off to put as much distance as possible between himself and Joy for magical artifact purposes.
That was actually surprisingly easy. Thanks, Jimmy.
You appreciate Joy's gratitude, and as an added bonus, you get tons of alone time. Because only time Joy gets within eyesight of Damien, he immediately runs away. Sweet. Ooh, this is new. Ooh. I'll use my skills.
Hey, welcome. You're now here. Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks set ahead, yet hence come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose to drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training, and for you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind of reckless. So get ready and good luck.
I don't have any. I had no idea what I was doing there, but apparently I was supposed to pet the cat. Mosquito.
Oh, good old mosquito. It's not a drink, just a magic mosquito that will drain your highest stat. But when it's finally in your stomach, it'll dissolve and distribute what it absorbed between the rest of your stats. You might feel some tickles in your tummy.
Ooh. Nice.
Still hard to believe you drank that good luck, I guess.
Ooh, man, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Joy is smartness and charm, so because she keeps on giving us negatives to it when we fail. At least that's what I'm thinking. But let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere new. Since our creativity is now 0, let's go to creativity. While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them. Completely edible. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient, all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent, and also really into vaporwave for some reason. You gain +2 smarts from your dope conversation with a vaporwave god. You're enjoying a romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You made sure that everything here was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blanket.
Gotta say, Jimmy, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers. But wait, fuck! Did it just start raining?
Sudden, inexplainable rain. Impossible! Al Roker promised! It would be sunny today, but despite Al's predictions, a menacing storm rolls in. Woo! New character! And a bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary, but she's sexy. Villainous, magical, Warlock S. That steps out of the lightning is even scarier.
Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust and with blinding rage.
Oh, goddess, Jimmy, this is Salome, my ex-girlfriend, Salome. What are you doing here? We broke up ages ago, and I already defeated you in Season 5 final.
Ah, that's a lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw a post on Axarax's feed. You were hanging out with that
Bug-faced buffoon.
I'm filled with heroin, horny jealousy. Joy, if you wanted to have crazy hot lubed up rebound sex with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey.
Holy shit, it's none of your business, but I was not having rebound sex with Axarax. As usual, you're completely blinded by your own thirstiness.
Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want.
Make-up sex? I hate sex.
Break from doing your taxes.
Sex?
Anything you want as long as it's sexy.
Listen, Salome. I'll admit that we had pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy, too fast, and also you're evil. Remember when you dressed up as in that leather harness to distract me, and your poisonous misspell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I've got to pass on that.
What a
disappointment.
I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use my
secret weapon of seduction.
Prepare yourself for this foot massage coupon. You gave me romantic coupons on your anniversary, and I've saved them
all this time. Now, redeeming this coupon
to completion.
I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after the breakup. Duh. Super duper duh.
Ridiculous.
There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here.
How about a trade-in?
We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor. Or this Groupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from
Yogurtland.
These coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking one is probably the fastest way to get Salome to leave us alone. Jimmy, which coupon should I pick?
Help Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Fortune favors the bold. Choose the ask me any question and I'll answer truthfully coupon. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon. We need to form the legendary Zodiac coupon. Oh, I want to say this one. It's gonna be wrong. Oh no, he's got it.
Ha!
The Right Lake coupon. Pathetic!
You fool!
That coupon is that most useless one in my whole collection. It's completely worthless unless, of course, you happen to have other 4 Exodia coupons, but that's
Impossible! Visually will be mine!
Jimmy, what are you doing? We have to pick a coupon that'll somehow defeat Salome's horniness, or I might lose myself to her raw sexual charisma.
You've been waiting for this moment.
Let's go, Yugi.
I'm gonna turn my hat backwards. Gonna like put like 5 different animes together. Turn your hat backwards like Pokemon. You know, wear a lot of belts around your neck like Yu-Gi-Oh. Freaking Digimon Evolve shit. You grab that right leg coupon from Salome and pull out the coupons in your grandpa's left shoe.
You channel your heart of the cards, and you draw the 4 legendary pieces Exodia. You finally have them all! 5 pieces of Exodia!
Wait, no,
Jimmy!
it's too dangerous. You have no idea what you're doing.
I can't believe it, Jimmy. It's the ultimate strategy. Only the one true chosen coupon redeemer can summon the coupon this powerful.
Suddenly, a ground shakes in devastating tremor, and Exodia, Pharaoh King of Power, emerges. He's a giant golden god, and he's ripped as fuck. Salome, Exodia shouts. His voice sends a primal mortal fear down your spine. It is I, Exodia, your ex-lover.
Oh my goddess, Salome, did you fuck Exodia?
Of course I did. Why do you think they call me Exodia?
He's my ex.
And I love his puns. I accidentally cheated on him 18 times, and he's quite super pissed for some reason. So I
Banished him away.
sealed him his soul into 5 coupons, never to be released.
But Jimmy has released me from a dark prison, and now I have bunched of coupons from when we dated, and I want to redeem them.
He's serious. Serves you right, Salome. You could have used a taste of your own lube-flavored medicine. But can you two handle this somewhere else? We were in the middle of a vegan picnic.
Of course, Exodia respects space and boundaries.
Shrieks Exodia. Wow, he's a pretty cool guy.
Thanks for your help, Jimmy. I don't think Salome's going to bother us anytime soon. Should we get back to our romantic picnic now?
Yes, you made Joy. Yes, you made Joy super happy. You also gained +3 smarts from your unadulterated shenanigan that happens after you picnic. Nice. Oh, this is fun. That day in Monster Scouts, you learned to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that you would be the result, you would have made something other than the leaf and stick thong and vine woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. I just don't want anything to be 0. Woo! Look at there. It's all woman. You link up with Joy so you can participate summoning a wokeness elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils, doesn't really matter, in ethnically sourced lamb's blood. when okay. All right.
Hey, monsieur, you can't stop getting blood on that grass. Why? Because it's my grass. That's why I just brought this grass camp to turn into a shopping mall. And the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. Also orphans if it's profitable.
What? You can't buy summer camp? It's source of happiness for so many people.
I'm sorry? Is there a law that says that things are monsieur, that people happy can't be bulldozed? And never mind, I don't give a shit about laws, I'm rich.
You won't get away with this. Good always triumphs over evil in the end.
Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there, so you'll always have out the turn to win. You'll always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream. Now get yourself another black mesh something and let the men work.
The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone and with a foaming joy. I don't know.
I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't really rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural.
Joy whips out the biggest spell book you've ever seen and slams it down on the grass. Jeez, where was she keeping that thing?
This is the Tome of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes. But what?
You search your ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow it down to 2 options. Sacrifice 1,000 shares of fortune, 500 stocks to summon the invisible hand of the market. Construct the only artifact power enough to imprison a Monopoly man, the go to jail card.
Oh man, I want to do good.
This one. No, damn it! I'm gonna fail.
Of course, the go to jail card is a powerful artifact indeed. Ever since I was first widely distributed by the Fernie of Parker, it has been a potent tool in the struggle against Monopoly. All we need are the appropriate let's see, stock of card, ink of jet, and printer to bind them. Yes, I think this just might work.
And I'm back. Pardon, monsieur, my absence. I was just doing an evil monologue while making a poor person shine my shoes. Now, what are futile strategies have you concocted to defeat me? I bake sell, a rock concert for charity, some other pointless display of your youthful vigor. It won't work.
There you go. That's his voice.
Oh, we have something much more efficient. Behold, the go to jail card. It's a failure.
That was a pathetic thing. It might have worked on me long ago, but is it useless now? I'm a billionaire, sweetheart. Jail is for other people.
But Monopoly.
Sure, Parker. Brothers were a thorn in our side for a while, but we are outsmarted them. Why do you think we video games were invented? Obviously to snap power from the tabletop industry, thus undermining the authority of the monopoly rules. Besides, you're forgetting about an even more potent artifact when I happen to possess. I'll get out the jail free card! What? You can't evade justice with a simple piece of cardstock? That's stupid.
It's any stupider than trying to send me to jail with a simple piece of cardstock.
Oh, I guess not. I guess it's swept up by Jimmy's idiot enthusiasm. I won't have it again.
God damn it. Joy leaves defeated. Meanwhile, according to the Monopoly rules, you have to pay the COA $100 for enduring your turn on his hand. You retreat to consider whether he should build hotels on this property instead of, but that's little comfort. You lose -2 boldness and -1 charm. God damn it. I'm failing. I'm failing. Oh no. I hate Calculaster. You head over to the campfire to roast the exotic bugs shish kebab you've lovingly crafted when you see Joy and Calculaster writing in a notebook.
We could put fire extinguishers under every log so reasonable campers can't stop reckless ones.
Or we can put the campfire out immediately to prevent the need for fire extinguishers at all. Oh, hello, friend Jimmy. Friend Joy and I were brainstorming ways to make the campfire a safer place for all our friends.
And frenemies, of course. Normally a campfire poses limited dangers, but since this is Camp Spooky,
Friend Milo came dangerously close to the campfire the other day, dragging several campers with them to get a perfect firelit selfie.
the prank masters have been known to pop in now and then, and they definitely stole some fire in the jar last time. Who knows what they did with it?
I do know what. It was not safe.
And of course, there's Damien, being Damien.
And friend Delilah, being friend Delilah. Dahlia, friend Dahlia, I'm pretty sure it was Dahlia.
So with that in mind, we need a way to get people to be safe around the fire.
Or make the fire itself safer.
No, Calculator, I've told you, fires don't hurt monsters. Monsters hurt monsters.
Well, that logic doesn't add up completely, and you suspect it's just Joy being a bit tipsy and not thinking things through. Time to find a better solution. You're right, Calculator, fuck you. Hey, Joy, let's design and implement a fire harassment seminar to teach our fellow campers to respect fire's personal space.
Oh, dang, that's actually super smart, and maybe they'll be able to translate those skills into their relationships to other monsters too.
Judging by past behavior and learning curves, friend Joy, my calculations indicate a near zero chance of this.
A girl can dream, K-Lister, a girl can dream.
True, I forget because I cannot dream. I can only power down or go into sleep mode. But alas, this does not bring me dreams.
Given our classmates' general lack of common sense, I think we should come up with some simple, clear guidelines. Our seminar subsections can include a module called Where to Touch a Fire. The answer is nowhere. We can also give helpful tips like fire burns and fire cannot give consent, so please keep your genitals away from fire.
Surely organic life forms must know that their much needed reproductive organs should not be placed near a substance so hazardous to them.
Apparently you haven't spent nearly enough time with Damien. But I think with these instructions, even our most reckless classmates should successfully learn the importance of respecting a fire personal space. Great idea, Jimmy. You're welcome in my personal space anytime. By which I mean you can sit next to me around the campfire for now.
Joy winks at you, and the feeling it gives you is warmer than a glow from a campfire. Oh, we're failing pretty hard. We're going failure after win after failure. So here we go, guys. Let's get our bolus up. I don't think we should worry about creativity because creativity is so low. While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your eyes bleed. Your ears, my eyes bleed. Oh my god. You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things like, beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain +2 boldness for gaining the foresight. Later that wandering around, trying to tell if you have a mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott.
Yo, Jimmy, flex! Check out, Joy and me are doing the photography. Flexing! It's basically the art of visions of sports.
Yeah, we're taking a photography class together this week. We're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic, a small bush or a small shrub?
You have a desperate need to include in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics of Scott and Joy. Yeah, friendship. Suddenly Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling.
I thought something smelled kind of off. Flexing! Joy, you okay? You smell sorta stressed out. Like that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt. Flexing my butt?
Please don't tell me. Thanks. But I'm a bit stressed. It's just, okay. It's just that everything is so calm, and when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. Is the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever.
Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much? Flex! You got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. Butt flex! Oh, shoot. It's like me and footballs. Football. Oh, sorry, yeah. When I see a football, I want to catch it. You know what I'm saying? But flex! Somebody has to throw it first, so that needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that.
Push. No way. This is not about me and an emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If this were a normal episode of The Coven, we spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover a mysterious omen in this picture, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you?
It's just kinda looks like a normal tree to me. Flexing! Looks sorta familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god! Is that an omen? Flex!
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen, but what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower, but shit, it might be an omen.
Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures. I took in find an omen because be good friend. Flexing. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Oh my god. Peck, flex, look, Joy, look. Look at this photo. It's so blurry. It's evil. It's blurry. It's evil omen. It's evil omen.
No, but that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. He can't help me. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Uh-oh, it looks like Joy's coming up short on Omens. It's about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. This picture has a flock of birds, which classifies as bad omens. If we connect the birds like you connect the dots, I'm sure you'll find ominous warnings. The legend is too high in all of these pictures. It's clear omen that technically has gone too far. Technology has gone too far. I'm gonna pick this one because I feel like this is right. We're gonna go for we're gonna be like someone that's obsessed, like I have been with some women, not naming names. But I'm gonna try to make her happy.
Crap! I suck at it. Like I suck in real life. Yeah, Jimmy is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch. And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons. But fuck it, this is officially an omen. I knew it. This whole wasn't Shirley Rex.
Wait! So this is Omen? Oh, buttflex! So that means we gotta connect the dots! Yes, 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 yes! I love connecting the dots! Ha! I even keep a marker on me at all times. Flexing the bicep, just in case I need to do prank. Or in case I need to connect the same dots. Come here, you crazy dots! I'm gonna connect you all together with all of your dot friends. Flexing! Escape is impossible.
You, Scott, enjoy open 2 hours carefully connecting all these pigeons and other photos together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Beware, Jimmy is too hot and sexy. Smooch at your own risk." Your smile, you smile quietly to yourself. Everything is going exactly according to your plan. You're a genius for bribing those birds to fly in that specific pattern for this photo.
Oh my god, you guys. I thought we were just connecting the dots for fun, but it's actually really scary how they spelled out a message about someone we know. Just flex.
Yes, you're finally getting it. Omens are terrifying, and we should take them very seriously. They're your only warning of the terrible Earth ending, evil that's yet to come. In this case, this omen is telling us that Jimmy is too hot. Fascinating. Previously, I have to admit that I was a bit interested in Jimmy, but apparently we need to be extremely wary of getting close to Jimmy. Son of a bitch! Oh, I didn't even get to read that because of something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Good plan. Jeez, this omen is really scary. I'm officially adding omens to my list of fears. Flexing along with fireworks and never meeting my dad.
It's okay, Scott. Just stick with me. I've saved the world loads of times from tons of omens. Let's get out of here. Jimmy is clearly radiating some evil vibes.
Fuck!
That's what I feel. I feel fucked too. You spent a lot of that money bribing those pigeons for that silly plan just to get your friends to think you're hot. Those pigeons totally scammed you. Scott also draws your face with a marker just to make sure you're as unhot as possible. You lose your dignity along with 2 creativity and -2 charm. Son of a bitch. We're not doing good, guys. First monster camp and we're not doing good. It's an interesting monster camp though. Fuck, man. That day you camp done play that day at the Camp Dome you play never have I ever extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to bring about all the cool illegal things you have done. You're the first out, and while they've sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. Also, they So you plus 2 charm to your left hand by mistake. Here we go. Hey, Jimmy, get over here. We need a 4th for our game of extreme double dutch.
Yeah, oh, I didn't realize you were playing with 2 jumpers. I'm up to the challenge.
We're not. Jimmy is gonna be the ropes, aren't you, Jimmy?
Your dumb, horny ass is about to agree when you are thankfully interrupted by
Monsieur Peppas, CEO of Alpha Corp. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in the summer camp Murder Dome, and I am here to make it turn a profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with a nice generic shopping mall, but apparently this land is only zoned for lethal and semi-lethal activities. So I'm here to do the next best thing, turn this outdated dome games into a gleaming engine of commerce.
Hey, keep your money-grubbing hands out of your murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us.
Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving all my gold for skull-seeking crossbows. Well, she thinks that she's saving all her gold. I spend most of it, and on bagels. At this point, don't tell her.
It's not often I agree with those two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are part of Camp Spooky culture. You're not going to get away with this charging for them.
Charging for them? Who said anything about charging for them? I'm making all of them dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play.
Oh, get it. I get it. The games are free so people will start playing them. But then you finally turn addictive merchant mechanics to trick players into paying through the nose for items and power-ups. There's a ton of guys in hell who used to do that.
Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer and immune to the psychological manipulation, and to prove it, we're gonna play your game totally for free until you go out of business.
No, don't do that. That's like mainlining heroin to prove it doesn't work on you. Much better to bring it strongly worded petition to the camp administrators, right, Damien?
No time to talk. Only 100 more rope jumps left before I unlock a platinum jump rope. Oh fuck! My rope broke again. Guess I've got to buy a new one from a rope store.
Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. They cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rock out those rope jumps. I'll take 10, but only to prove how dumb your business model is, sucker. Oh, I'm feeling a little... oh man, I give her an accent. I'm feeling a little tired from this yelling. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it. Oh no, your friends are already in so deep, they practically qualify as submariners. Quick, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is. Oh fucking god, I keep failing. Here we go. Have you noticed that those energy refills are just bags of your own stolen blood that the game is selling back to you? Look at the guy over there. He's only been playing 30 minutes longer than you and already has the Dome logo tattooed on his forehead. Oh, I would be upset about this, but every time I pick it's wrong. Yeah, this one. Oh, so smart. Yeah, yes.
Wait, what?
You seriously didn't notice the enormous needles those interns jabbed into your veins as soon as Papa's got here?
I was too engrossed by the immersive gameplay.
Hex, why didn't you warn me my blood was being stolen?
Wait, you don't like having your blood stolen? Oh, mortals are so weird. It doesn't matter who warned who. What's important that now we all know about it. So we can all
get rich harvesting and selling our own blood so we can buy more gems?
Heck yeah, blood regenerates, right? So it's basically an infinite source of income. We've totally broken the extreme double dutches in-game economy. I'd yell at you both about how stupid this is, but frankly I have better uses for the oxygen it would take.
Then it's settled. We're your geniuses who are about to be gem millionaires. You watch a fascinated horror as Damien and Areva enthusiastically vampirize themselves for cash, which they immediately pour into the game.
I don't feel so good. Are you sure blood is infinite?
No, doesn't seem to be. Don't worry though, with all the gems we're racking in, we can easily pay other players for their blood. No, stop it. I'm the one who is supposed to be buying and selling your blood. Stop seizing the means of production, you pesky kids. But it's too late. Damien and Raven's blood-based pyramid scheme totally floods the games market and gems become worthless. Curses foiled again by meddling brats selling their own blood. Come on, Patrick. Take me back to my flying limousine, where I shall plot my next money-making scheme. You haven't heard less of me, Mr. Papas.
Ha! People say that to me all the time. They're only right about half the time.
A plane flies overhead towing a banner that says, "No, seriously, I'll be back." Looks like he does this a lot. In the meantime, you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. We're getting close, guys, and I don't know right now. We keep going after it. We were hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy or Damien, but they seem to be too busy having unsexy, angry talk with each other.
There are millions of reasons why you can't be the main Coven villain next season, but I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do villainous things, and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do. Just by asking us to fight you, you're already inherently proving that you would be a terrible Coven villain.
But what if I'm using reverse psychology and I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush in to fight me? So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally do unleash my villainy, you'll have already agreed not to fight me, and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance.
It's interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong. You're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil.
You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it burned down your tent, which clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil here is capmates fighting with each other when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. Damien is a prince, and everyone knows monarchies are bad. Toppling the Levays is great next season arc material. All good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have 2 loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads just to be a villain? Wait, really?
Of course. Don't you know about Damien's parents?
No, say more right now.
Maybe that's lore too deep.
No fair.
But I can tell you that Olaf, the obvious, wouldn't be nearly as transparently evil if he hadn't lost both of his parents at an early age to a tragic and very clearly man-made fire. Nor O'Malley's parents tried to force him into the family property business, so he rebelled by being a murderer. Felony, the foursome's parents disowned him at the age of 8.5. And Lacroix the Merciless, poor Lacroix the Merciless, his parents forbid him from seeing a movie when he was 11. He snuck out to see and anyway, he gave him a taste for crime and never looked back.
Damn, that's dark. I guess there's only one thing for me to do. Write to my dads right now and make them disown me for a little while. Dear dads, how are you? I am fine, thanks. Camp is good. I wear sunblock like you told me. Yesterday we played in the lake. Today I would like please for you to disown me. I can be a villain on my friend's TV show or life that seems like a TV show. It is unclear. I love you and I will talk to you after I am finished being disowned and a villain. Hugs, to Petite Prince Davidin. Ha! Now what, Joy? Now I'm your villain. That's what. Davidin runs away, cackling villainously. Well, that ought to keep him occupied for a while. Want to go do something fun and not ludicrous? Not ludicrous. Isn't really Camp Spooky's brand per se, but Joy does tend to keep things more grounded than the rest of those jokers. So you spend the night making s'mores and magic spells. It's quirky and imaginative, but not in your face, over the top, wild and crazy as the shit over campers are doing. Fun. I'll use my skills. Weekend is here, and so you go to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Oh my god, he's Latino! Well. I hope you have reflexes ready to, because what I have ready in a selection of weird, questionable drinks. Sharpen your fingers because here we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. The bargain. The bargain. I liked his voice better the way I had it.
Thanks to this weird potion I prepared, now you'll receive everything at a discount. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, really. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
Is there a place to buy things? I don't see anywhere to buy things. Weird. Maybe that moth guy is actually where you buy stuff. That'd be really cool. Okay, let's see. Our Smarts is up there. Boldness is getting there. Charm. Let's go boldness again. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone, and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a better version of yourself, both personality and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves while you take that into gaining plus 1.99 boldness in the process. What? 9.99 boldness? Hey, Jimmy. Get your sorry ass in here. Oh shit, I clicked out of it. You followed Dahlia into the room only to find that it's a fucking crawling with ghosts. Oh, you don't worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go when they're on break. No spooky stuff at all. Yeah, and taking advantage of their
relaxation by killing them for bonus XP.
Oh man, I fucking love this chick. Sorry, Joy, I love you too. Yeah, sure.
Hey, I thought we said we weren't going to fight away any ghosts in this room.
We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joy. My therapist taught me that.
Guys, there's writing on the window over there. You didn't tell me there be reading in this room. At least it's right in blood. That's kind of cool.
I know. What you did last summer? Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I know what you did last summer.
It means I know what you did last summer.
Oh, phew. It's just a knife guy. Yeah, hey, knife guy. Do you know what the writing on this window is about?
My name is Jerry, not Knife Guy, and you can't just ask me to tell you what you did last summer. You did it. You should know.
But if you also know, shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific things you're referring to?
Guys, just don't get it. You're supposed to frantically ask yourselves that question before you dramatically remembering that answer right before I stab you. Here, maybe it'll help if I stab you all a lot. I can't believe you don't remember. So rude.
You'd hate to be rude, and it's also to be stabbed. Luckily, you're pretty sure you know what event from last summer Jerry is referring to. He obviously means that 2-week period where you all got really into anteater documentaries. His birthday. You forgot Jerry's birthday. No, fuck, man. It's always the one. I should not think logically in this game.
We did it for your Jerry's birthday. Yeah,
Where the hell were you? All the hottest mass murderers were there. Professor Gun, Eyes, Teen Smoking, me, of course.
Me too. All the people don't know this about me, but I've killed a ton of people. Technically, it was a tragic Pringle-related accident. But hey, it gets me into Jerry's parties.
Hang on, I was at the party, but I'm not a mass murderer.
How many ghosts have you murdered since entering this room?
roughly all of them. I get it. Oh, I get it.
I wasn't on the guest list, but I did crash at party for a climactic showdown with Professor Gun Eyes.
Heck yeah, you did. A party crasher is the coolest kind of party guest.
I don't need your approval, Jerry, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Wow, it looks like Jimmy isn't cool enough to mass murder to get invited to Jerry's birthday.
Nor is he good enough to crash a party in the name of justice and decency.
Whoa, does that mean Jimmy sucks?
I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but there is a reason it wasn't invited. Anyway, it was all an elaborate way to inviting you all to my birthday bash this year. All you except for Jimmy, obviously.
Obviously. No, you hate being left out. You plead with Jerry, and you finally agree to let you attend as murder victim. You lose minus 1.99 charm and 0.99 boldness. God damn. Oh, it's gotta be the freaking change thing. Ah, damn it. It's the night before the bash. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys, but we're gonna try, man. We're gonna try. Oh, damn. Charm one more time. Today in Camp Dome, the game Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto every classic game. It's your turn, and you get third times the charm. Third is easily conveyed just by using your fingers, but charm is harder to get your team to guess it right. You act as if you were more charming than you really are. You managed to do that again 1.99 charm by playing that role and bring your team to victory. Hooray!
Hooray!
Later, you meet up with Joy. She said she wanted to spend the day just two of you. Your knees feel weak, but that might be the polio you recently contracted.
Thanks for meeting me here, Jimmy. I wanted to apologize for all the drama with my exes lately. You've been so understanding, and I've been doing some thinking.
Before Joy can finish, a strange purple slime hole opens up right in front of you. There are palpable waves of against and resonant radiating out of it.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, so many new characters, man.
Well, if it isn't my ex-girlfriend Joy Johnson Jojima, also known as the witch who drowned my heart in the obsidian ink of emotional betrayal.
Hey, girl. It's nice to see you too. I guess, what are you doing here? How have you been?
Push. Not okay, I promise. In that dark of twilight, I've looking into the mirror and I did not like what I saw. So I begun online shopping for the darkest shade of black eyeliner available. And I saw this post, my Instafeed. You're with Salome, and now Joy. Seriously, yet another one of your ice-cold treasons of passion? Another stab to the heart?
Holy shit, I'm this close to deleting my Instagram. Not that it's any of your business, Gerard.
Oh my god, I just got that. His name's Gerard. Gerard! But no, I'm not with Salome. I didn't give you permission to post that.
Whatever. You're just deceiving me again. It reminds me of when I was a young boy and my father took me into my city to see a lying whore named Joy.
Hey, even though this guy clearly has an amazing fashion sense, you've gotten to step in. You tell Gerard that he needs to be respectful to Joy, or you'll give him polio.
You're defending this soulless wench? Hear my tale of woe, idiot. I consumed 1,191 living souls and became the most powerful necromancer in the universe, just to impress Joy. And she responds by getting all mad at me for killing innocents and then cheating on me with some 2-bit horny warlockness? Joy's a cheater.
Gerard, listen to me. I get you're mad. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was wrong to cheat on you when we were dating, and I'm sorry. But we did it a long time ago. It's been years since we broke up, and the coven has defeated you. I think it's unhealthy that you are still completely fixated on this. And also, I would appreciate if you could stop commenting cheating hoe with a rotting black heart on everything I post.
Huh. Perhaps you're right. I haven't feasted on an innocent soul in many fortnights. It's not like me. I'm losing interest in my hobbies. Since you were the grand archist of my pain, I expect you'll have some method to sew my shattered psyche back together.
I guess it's the least I can do. Jimmy and I will help you move on by any ideas, Jimmy?
Girl, the date, getting laid won't heal the broken heart completely, but hey, it's a start. It's time to get even. Joy and Gerard should play Monopoly together, and Gerard should be allowed to cheat. Fair is fair. We're gonna fail this.
Woo! Monopoly. I don't know, Jimmy. Cheating in a board game isn't really equivalent to cheating in a relationship. I don't want to demolish Gerard's feelings.
Push! Nonsense! Monopoly is the genius idea. Nothing more cold and heartbreaking than Monopoly. Capitalism, favorite board game.
You buy a copy of Monopoly Breakup Edition from Amazon same day delivery, you'll start to play with the special house rule that Gerard can cheat as much as he wants. On your first turn, you get hit with some super nasty student debt loans and go bankrupt almost immediately. It's down to Joy and Gerard.
For my next move, I shall employ my necromantic teleportation magic and move my little top hat 18 spaces to Pennsylvania Railroad. After robbing the bank, I have plenty of money to purchase this property, which means I own all 4 railroads trumbled before me.
Okay, it's my turn. And I rolled a 4, so I pass go and I get 200.
Oh, I don't think so, Joy. My sources tell me that you rolled a 3. You're going straight to jail, right where you belong.
Damn it. I realize you're allowed to cheat, but this is frustrating. I always lose when I pick this car.
You play for 4 hours because Monopoly takes forever to finish.
Shit! Well, I'm completely bankrupt and destitute. Poverty has crushed my spirit. You win, Gerard.
Take that, Joy! I'm the capitalism king. You are ruined. Evil wins again.
Gerard is so excited about winning that he melts into a puddle of purple slime and disappears. You did it! Yeah!
Wow, that was the happiest I've seen Gerard, and actually, that was the happiest I've ever seen him. And I've got to admit, Monopoly is a dumb game, but it's actually hurt a little bit to lose so hard, knowing that he was cheating the whole time. I guess that was the point, huh? Wait, did your dumb Monopoly idea actually help me become a better person? Huh, you're weirdly the best, Jimmy. Thanks, I may have underestimated you.
You spend the whole day with Joy. She ends up casting a healing spell on you. It cures your polio and gets you 2.99 charm. That's the magic of capitalism, baby. The last day. Oof. We're gonna get denied, guys. I feel it. I feel it in my heart. We're gonna get denied. Yes, we're going for it. You go to check your favorite witch.
Hey, Jimmy. What? You want to watch the meteor shower together? I'm grateful for all your help these past few days, but I'd never really imagined us in that way.
Oh, it's like every fucking relationship that I wanted to have.
But now that you bring it up, I've got to admit, I do like you quite a bit. I guess there wasn't that initial passionate spark, like a fire that lights in you. It's which you want to destroy somebody, but also fuck their brains out. It happened with Axarex, Salome, Gerard, Dimitri, Liam, when he was Angelus. Come to think of it, I sort of seem to have a pattern. And looking at it now, it doesn't seem super healthy. Do I always look for a sexual partner in my enemies? Why? Looking at it from a distance, it seems like I sabotage myself, always entangling with evil people who don't exactly rhyme with commitment. But maybe I could break the cycle.
What? What? Hope? Is this... No. This is... No.
Would you want to break the cycle with me?
What did you... We already did it! Do you even need to answer? The meteor shower arrives and you share it with Joy. Guys, we did it! We fucking did! It's not like my past. It's not like my past. It was a trick. It was a trick. It was a surprising ending. You wonder if you may live to become an evil ex. The thought frightens you, but it is there. But what can you do besides try your best while we dive into the mortifying ideal of being known? The fear is there, real and blunt, but if we eventually fail, then in time we will learn from every error. So tonight, you just hold hands with Joy while gazing the starry night and wondering about your shared future. It starts slowly, but it speeds up as she excited but the prospects of a new, less complicated way of doing things. And you're deeply under her spell. Woo! Guys, we did it! We freaking got someone this time. We failed last time in Monster Prom, but we got in Monster Camp. I like this photo. That's pretty damn sexy. You see her, you truly see her. A mesmerizing woman who loves unapologetically, a kind soul who's not afraid to lead with your power and compassion, a deeply complex person who carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Someone that, in the moments when she elevates herself from all those responsibilities, can also be the true embodiment of joy. Let's go, guys! Man, look at all that new content. We're going to be playing this a few more times. Probably every month, guys. We're only going to be doing this once a month. We're going to be playing Monster Camp probably at the beginning of the month. And every month. And we're going to see who we can fall in love with. And we're going to try to do new people every single time. I love this game so far. It was really hard for me to communicate, but we're doing really well. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. The night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wondrous and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consultation will always find while gazing into consolation will always find while gazing into a starry night, no matter how many years we go by.